Here's 20 beautiful fabrics for our custom tailoring program with RTC. This first cloth is Steel Check Fresco from Hardy Minnis. Woven in England, this is an exceptionally comfortable and breathable 4-season suiting wool. It matches a gray ground to a navy check detail, and it's an amazing value at this price. From Loro Piana in Italy, this is the gray micro nailhead suiting. It's a 4-season wool which is incredibly soft and luxurious. It has an intricate nailhead weave texture which gives it a lot of personality. It has a great old school look, and it's a really nice twist on a basic gray tailored garment. From Zegna in Italy, this is the Indigo Check Tropical Wool. We offered this last year and it was definitely a hit, so I'm glad that they found some more inventory in this. It's 100% wool, it's 4-season weight, it's extremely soft, and it's this great tonal mix of a cadet blue ground with a dark navy check. From Tollegno in Italy, this is their famous 3D stretch gray wool suiting. We got this remaining stock off of a luxury brand that I can't mention, but believe me, it's a great value at this price. It's a mix of 95% wool and 5% elastin. It looks and feels like a pure wool, but it moves with you perfectly. From Delino in Italy, this is Aor Shark Skin. I love this fabric. It has this real 1960s mod Rat Pack vibe. It's a 4-season weight, the color is this very subdued, slightly smoky navy, and it has a slight sheen to the finish. It's so sharp for a 2-piece suit. This is the Platinum Super 120s Melange suiting. Also woven by Tollegno in Italy, this is a great choice for a light gray suit or pair of trousers. The Melange weave has this wonderful mix of light and dark tones. This obviously looks great as a suit, but this would also make a fantastic pair of pants. Navy wool doeskin. This one is really exciting. This is 100% wool and it's a really lightweight flannel. It's actually only a little bit thicker than the typical suit. It's a very traditional fabric for a navy blazer. It works great for a navy suit and it will make an awesome pair of navy trousers. And I love it for a teba jacket. This is Dove wool doeskin. It's the same idea as the navy, a very lightweight flannel which is only a touch thicker than the typical suit. In most places, this is effectively a 3.5-season garment. And if you live somewhere warm, then doeskin is a great option for cooler days. This is the Mocha Chech Lightweight Flannel. I absolutely love this fabric, and we've been lucky to do quite a few pairs of trousers and at least 3 suits in it. It's a bit heavier than doeskin, but still on the lighter side for a fall-winter flannel. It's a tonal mocha brown Glen check with a bright cobalt blue accent. Moving on to some lightweight stuff for the summertime, this is Flax Natural Irish Linen. Typically, Irish linens are a little bit on the thicker side, so this has a really nice body to it and a great drape. The color here is natural and undyed, and this is a perfect staple fabric for a great summertime suit, trouser, or casual jacket. From Albini in Italy, this is Deep Indigo Linen. I absolutely adore this fabric. This is called a Delve linen, which just means it has kind of a washed and aged appearance. They achieve that through a mix of lighter and darker yarns. This indigo jewel tone is absolutely striking. Also from Albini in Italy, this is gunmetal linen. It's also a Delve, which means it has the same effect and the same weight as the indigo linen. It's a really handsome and versatile gray tone, sitting right between an Oxford gray and a charcoal. Dark gray linen is always a super elegant choice for a summertime garment. Woven in Ireland, this is the grey Glen plaid linen. Slightly heavier yarn on this one, but still very breathable on a hot day. It has a medium scale tonal Glen plaid, which adds a nice bit of sophistication. But this pattern is still subtle enough to work with a shirt or a tie that has a pattern of its own. Our final warm weather option is a lightweight blend of 70% wool and 30% linen. This Stormy blue check features a medium gray ground with a navy blue plaid accent. I love this for a sport coat, and I think it would look tremendous as a teba jacket or a doyle. It's a great blend that's more breathable than a pure wool but doesn't wrinkle like a pure linen. We have a special deal on a very rare pattern of Harris Tweed. We call this one Spiced Oak Herringbone. This is really thick and warm. It's the full 18-ounce hand-woven weight. The base is an intricate herringbone weave, and it's composed of a mixture of olive, tan, and brown tones. And if you look closely, you can see a really subtle dashed pinstripe effect of chestnut brown. This is the Graphite Pinpoint Dagle. We introduced this fabric recently in a fern green, and it was so popular that I had some clients ask if they had a more basic color like gray. This is a mid-weight tweed from Scotland that's wearable for 3 seasons. It reads like a solid from a few steps away, but when you get up close you can really see the melange of lighter and darker yarns. This one is a favorite, and it's a great value. Woven in England by Hardy Minnis, this is the Juniper English 16-ounce flannel. Similar to Fox Brothers, this is that really dense and thick English wool that drapes perfectly and endures forever. The color tone is a very subtle washed out green, which effectively works as a great neutral. This fabric is the Hawkeye Gray and Navy Chech Flannel. It's really one of our greatest hits. We offered it in 2021 and 2022, and it was a bestseller both times. It's a soft Italian flannel from Depry with this really handsome medium scale check. From Delino in Italy, this is the Whisper Soft Herringbone Tweed. I realize that it says this in the name, but believe me, this tweed is unbelievably soft. If you have a sensitivity towards wool or you sometimes find it to be too scratchy, this is an excellent choice. It's a classic salt and pepper herringbone pattern. Also from Delino in Italy, done with the same yarn, this is the Whisper Soft Glen Chech Flannel. It's a classic and elegant menswear pattern that looks great on everyone. This is awesome as a suit, but lends itself wonderfully to a sport coat or casual jacket. And Glen plaid pants are an excellent choice.